Hey guys, Glenn here with another grade reveal video. Today I have, this will be a quick one. This is just a one card reveal for Revolution Grading Company. So this is the first time I've done anything with Revolution Grading Company. I basically sent something in just to try it out. They were late. I believe I sent this in on a 20-day order. I don't have the thing I normally put up here ready, but I think it ended up somewhere right around 25. I did get a discount code for $25 off my next submission, so I'll probably end up sending another card in, depending on what this looks like, just because, you know, I end up getting pretty much 2 for 1. So I'm not going to belabor the point. I'm just going to get into it. These guys, I don't know, seem to me kind of like a HJ knockoff a little bit, but I guess I'll open it up and see what I think first here. So that comes in this little box. It feels like it's like a box of checks or something. Okay, so like I said, we only got one card. It does come with a certificate of authenticity. So you can see there I got a 2021 Leaf Ultimate Draft Emerald Spectrum Clear Autograph with Jalen Waddle. That's what I got graded. It's an interesting little thing here. I don't know really what that's worth or for, but okay. Okay, so this thing's in a sleeve with a sticker on it. I'm gonna try to get out because it shows up better without the case. Alright. There's the back. See, it's got the cert number on it there. And we got a 9.5. Wow. So 10 on everything except the surface. Got an 8.5, which I guess is pretty standard for acetate cards. Yeah, I mean, overall, I think that looks nice. I will say, you know, cases straight. 2021 Leaf Draft Emerald Spec Clear. Auto got a 10. So they put their auto up here in the corner. It doesn't look like I got any kind of special label. One of their things they advertise is you get like a prism or some kind of special label every once in a while. So you can see this is graded or 6 out of 10. So that was the reason I sent this in. Yeah, so I'm not real sure why I got the 8.5 on the surface, but it does look like there might be like some kind of little line right there, but I think that might actually be part of the card, because you can see a similar line right down here. But anyways, overall, I guess that's kind of what I expected. I didn't expect to get a 10 or anything out of this. It looks like I got super close, with the exception of that surface kind of dragging it down. But anyway, so the case, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. I mean, look how thin that thing is. So it's very reminiscent of a PSA holder, and I'm not a huge fan of PSA holders. They're very thin, just feel flimsy. I'm personally, I think my favorite slab is probably CSG, but then I also like HGA. So like if I could take an HGA label and stick it in a CSG holder, that'd be like the best for me. As far as, you know, the other thing they advertised with this border, I think that looks okay. I don't think it, that's kind of why I sent in an acetate card. I thought it would look better with like the clear card, like a more simple design on the card, so that the frame kind of accentuated the card as opposed to taking away from it. It looks like the colors they use might be like a combination of his college plus his pro team. So he did go to the Dolphins. So you can see they kind of have like the red here, which seems more like this red, especially up in here, and then this orange is more like the Dolphins orange, and obviously the teal or the turquoise, whatever you want to call it, it's more of a Dolphins thing. But yeah, and then it's also kind of got this like lip on the back. This kind of reminds me of CSG, the way they stack, which again I'm not a huge fan of. Yeah. So overall, I mean, you know, one card is submission. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, even though they were late, they weren't super late. And I will say that I did not even have to like reach out to these guys. This was on a 20-day order, I believe, and probably about day 15, they sent me a message, an email saying, hey, we're behind. Your order's going to be late. You know, use this code for $25 off your next submission. So they were like ahead of the game. They didn't like wait until it was, you know, already 5-10 days late and then say, oh, well, you know, here's, you know, compensation or call customer service or anything like that. They were like kind of ahead of it and said, hey, look, we're behind. Here's the code. Use it the next time. And, you know, I knew my car was going to be late before it was even due. And then they only ended up missing it by 5 or 6 days. So, you know, all things considered, you know, I got $25 off. I think right now all they're taking is 30-day orders, which is $45, I believe. So they're a little pricey, especially for how flimsy this is. You know, they're selling this, obviously. But, you know, at $25 off a 30-day, you know, I could send in another card for $20 basically. And then, you know, basically I would get 2 cards for the price of 1, just for them being 5 days late. So there you have it. I say overall, I'm pretty impressed from a customer service perspective. Like I said, you know, they were proactive, which I think as far as my dealings with a lot of these newer companies, you know, PSA and BGS are just terrible when it comes to customer service. There's none. HGA is got really good customer service, but a lot of their stuff is still reactive. They're getting much better though here recently. CSG, I think it all just depends on who you're getting. I'm having a lot of trouble with CSG right now on vintage cards. But I'll get into that more in a separate video. So these guys were the only ones that were like, I would say, so proactive that I didn't even have to look to see, you know, okay, how many days overdue is this, or call anybody. They were up front. They sent me an email and said, hey, it's going to be late, here you go. So I will say that's good. Overall, I'm not like unsatisfied with the grade. I think it's fair. Like I said, I wasn't really expecting a 10. But I do think it was in good. I mean, I literally took this right out of the box, put it into a sleeve, and sent it in. So there wasn't really. I mean, I know pack fresh doesn't necessarily mean perfect, but in this case, you know, Leaf stuff is usually pretty good, anyways. So I'm happy with the grade, happy with the timing. Pricing, like I said, is a little bit expensive. I think this looks really good on the acetate card. I'll probably send in something different this second time, just to see if I like it, or, you know, just as well on a card that's maybe a little busier. In fact, I might send in like a really busy card, just to see if this, you know, conflicts with it or takes away or clashes with the design of the card, just as a test. For $20, you know, it's worth it just for the test. So anyways, that's it. That's the review for CSG. Like I said, or I'm sorry, not CSG, RCG. Pretty decent. I don't know. Like I said, I'll probably send another card in just because I can do it for $20. You know, unless these guys get established, I don't really see any benefit to sending to them over sending to some of the other new companies. I think CSG and HGA probably have the best chance, in my opinion, of, you know, taking a market share away from PSA and BGS and even SGC, you know, for those that believe SGC has, you know, a legit market share. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, and if you like the videos, please subscribe. Talk to you later.